Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sohail today, and I will show you and tell you the benefits of using social media for a business. Before I do that, just as I was about to type in social media, I realized that I pre-installed into Apple Safari are Facebook and Twitter. This means that it's these companies are so huge that like even a bigger company like Apple have already pre-installed them into the software and how important they are and how often people use them that they've created shortcuts. Anyways, if you click on images, we will see the different social media platforms. As soon as they come up, here we go. Any minute now. Easy does it. Come on. Right, slowly we're getting there. So the really big ones are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Google Plus, YouTube. These right here, these are all the big ones. There are bigger ones as well, but these are the main ones that people know. And the important that many businesses nowadays have hired social media experts to help them with advertising the companies through social media. And the benefits of this is that for busy people like us, radio and TV it cost a lot first, and you don't really have the time for them anymore. People spend a lot of time on social media as well as TV. You can do both if you wish. Don't ever like stick to one if you have enough budget. But with these guys, all you have to do is you just have to pay for somebody that's very good at social media, and they can advertise for you day in and night and day. People can send posts. They can search through Facebook. You can send images. From my company, my brand company, I can sell. I can tell customers about the new clothes, send them pictures, send them links, and we can take it on from there. You can also do that from Twitter. I could send out new clothing brands. I could send out new like discount codes every day, and um, and I could time schedule them through other social media platforms. The next question: identify the potential type of audience for each different tools channels that can be used for social media. So the different types of audience that will use them. Instagram, are people mostly still younger crowd. I believe the statistics show that it's mostly women that use them. So you can reach out to the ladies if you're doing like a healthy brand company. Um, you can send out pictures, and people don't have to read it. It takes 2 seconds, or it even takes a couple of minutes. And you can show your brand very effectively through Instagram. Other social media platforms are through YouTube. So you don't have to go out. You don't have to like spend a fortune on TV commercials, but you can do like a YouTube channel, and people can see your YouTube videos. And if anything, the plus side, if anything, if your videos are good and it gets a lot of views, you end up getting paid for it. Imagine that you're getting paid to advertise. How good is that? I'll take it. But it obviously needs to be popular. You can't just post anything. And once Instagram opens up, we can talk a little bit more about that. And Instagram is a mobile app. So they say that an average commuter spends about 5 weeks traveling. If they're spending 5 weeks traveling a year, 5 weeks traveling a year, um, they could be spending like a week on your website because it's so good. Their pictures are so good, and you're sending out promo codes and links to your website through there. People are just loving it, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything for them to log on. It might cost a little bit for you because you have to hire somebody, but not that much in the long run. Everybody nowadays are using social media. I was on Facebook. BBC are using social media to send out Facebook status. If companies that big are using them, it must be a big thing. How many people spend time on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, etc. There's a whole bunch of logos if you didn't know, they're like the Instagram logo. And we'll move on to the next question. Compare the functionality and features of different extensional social networking tools. So, obviously YouTube is for videos. You can have videos on Instagram, but like with YouTube, you can have longer videos. So like 15 minutes and 10 minutes and 5 minutes. You can use that time. You can make a video and you can talk about your brand. So my clothing line, I could have me like a tutorial of me with like a very very nice model, and we can explain the different types of clothing, the different purposes, and you can reach people through there. You can also use the commenting section to comment back and forward with the customer. And you can talk about things. I really love to show you, but my internet's a bit slow, but it's okay. You can hear me talk. Everyone loves that. Facebook. Facebook is very good because you can post once or twice a day, along with videos, along with like a status, and you can talk about the different things that you have on your website. Moving on, there's Twitter. Twitter is a very good thing because a lot of politicians use it, a lot of companies use it, and you can have a conversation back and forward. It's very interesting. Post office, I had a problem with a postage package of mine. Not that kind of problem, but like a package where I had a problem refunding, and the easiest method was to go on their Twitter and talk back and forward with them, and they will get in touch. And the conversation was so easy, and I didn't have to log on to some really dodgy email and email them and wait for the reply. It was just instant reply, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. If these videos roll up, I'll show you the commenting section where people can have, and you can create a community. Imagine that, like all the sports fans come together and talk about the different brands. They talk about your brand, and they'll talk about the new releases. If you do like a coffee shop, the different types of coffee, it's all very interesting. We've done Instagram, we've done Twitter. LinkedIn is a business account, and with LinkedIn you can post 2 to 4 times a week, and it's more for like very kind of formal stuff. It's not as like casual as like Instagram is. It's where businesses find other businesses and find other clients and stuff. So which is very good, if you want investors, if you want like if you want like a if you want it promoted by a really big company, you can do it through there. It's very like suit and tie. We've done most other ones. There's Google Plus as well. It's a very nice platform created by Google, where you can post and you can create your own profile through there. So before that, here's the commenting section. All these people, just pretend Nike is your business, and all these people are your customers, and they're talking about the different stuff, and you can even talk back to them as well. You can have a little discussion going, kind of like Twitter, kind of like how Twitter does it as well. With Google Plus, it's a bit more kind of suit and tie again. It's a bit more professional than Facebook. So it will reach a different kind of crowd. If you're wanting to promote in a kind of different way, to a more sophisticated kind of crowd, a crowd that maybe doesn't have Facebook, you can do it through Google Plus. Maybe like the older crowd, or maybe I don't know, whoever, younger crowd, whoever doesn't have Facebook, you can also do it from Google Plus. Again, you don't have to pay for it. I mean, you do have to pay for somebody to do it for you, but you don't have to pay for advertisement. You don't have to do all that kind of stuff, which is very good. It's a very good thing, to have. Moving on from there, we've done YouTube. With YouTube, it's once or twice a week. So, and the videos have to be like 15-20 minutes. Again, you can make it as long as you want, but it's good to have it like that. You can make a lot of money from it as well if you're good. You get paid to advertise for your company. How good is that? So you have to make it funny, you have to make it very good. Pinterest. Pinterest is like Instagram, but it's more, not everybody, it's a bit more kind of, tidied up Instagram. But like Instagram, kind of everybody can have a little shop, but like Pinterest, all people can't have a shop. So I will go on to Pinterest. Pinterest. Hope you're loving this video. Anyway, so these are all the different kinds of social media platforms and how they reach the different kinds of crowd. Some people don't have Twitter. Some people don't have YouTube. Some people don't want YouTube but have Twitter. Some people don't have Facebook but have this. And you can constantly link from your website. The link that comes up here, you can send it back to them, which is a very good thing to have. Let's move on. Let's answer some of the other questions. Describe the limitations of different external social networking tools. For example, YouTube. You can't view. You need to view the whole thing. If it's a video, you have to watch the whole video to get the message across. Whereas like Facebook, you can just read the status 2 seconds and you get the gist of things, right? With Twitter, you can post videos, but like you can have a discussion, but you can't really. It's not as easy to post pictures and stuff. So that's as far as it will go for you. Instagram, only mobile people can use it. Whereas like Pinterest, you can use it on your computer as well, I believe. Facebook, you'll have to pay for advertisement. If you're advertising a page and you want it to be noticed, you'll have to pay for that. Which is kind of like the downside from there. Moving on, evaluate different tools and channels for social media for business use. So we did that. Mine's is clothing brand. And I would use Instagram for that. I could send pictures, YouTube to send videos. I would do Facebook, but I wouldn't do Pinterest, and I wouldn't do Google Plus because my market is for the younger crowd. It's not for the more kind of wealthy, sophisticated crowd. Moving on from there, this is Pinterest. Imagine how beautiful this is. You can have your picture of a coffee, or your shoes, or whatever you're trying to sell, and you can have a little description at the bottom. This takes me like a second, and I'm more visual. I enjoy pictures more, but other people enjoy writing more. So you can use Twitter or Facebook to their advantage. Justify. So justify the selection of social networking for a business. So it's very important to use the right networking sites, because if you have Facebook, you can have them all. I never say never. You can't have them all, but you have to keep track of every one of them. And if you're using Hootsuite, you can only let you use 3 social networking before you have to pay. So you have to kind of limit yourself to which ones you really want, and stick with them and give it your best. Alright. So for my clothing, it would be YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram in this case. Identify current external social networking for geography. My reading is very good. Let me start again. Identify current external social networking tools for the geographical location of a business. Some businesses are based in Ireland. I'm hoping this. Some businesses are in a desert. Some businesses are there. It brings it all together in one social networking. So if I'm doing international sales. If I'm based in like an island in Scotland, Skye, I can talk to somebody in Texas, United States, in like in a big ranch farm. Not trying to sound stereotypical, but use it as an example. That I can contact them instantly through the World Wide Web, internet. Social media, identify potential type of audience for each type. So. We talked about this. We'll do a little bit talk again. Different age groups, different needs, different interests. They all use different kinds of things. So maybe graphic design people might use this more than like Instagram or Twitter, and you have to meet the needs. So it's good to choose different things, not like Instagram, not social media that are the same. You want to use different stuff. So like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, 3 different things. Pinterest. Google Plus, and something different. Hopefully this answers your questions. Thanks for watching. All the best in your business and future dreams and stuff. Alright, take care guys. See you soon. Bye.